with a bunch of different balance changes. And of course, that means that the top 5 weapons have changed. If you're wondering where I've been, I was sick, which you can hear in this Call of Duty channel video. As for the voice situation, I actually don't know why my voice is like this. And then also I crashed my car and pretty much destroyed it. But don't worry, I'm fine, perfectly safe, healthy, and I got a replacement. Also, thank you to Call of Duty Mobile for sponsoring this top 5. You can check them out at the top of the description. There's been a lot of talk recently about how we're all using the same meta weapons every single game for months. Well, this honorable mention will give you a new taste of flavor. The ICR might ignite that fire within you again, as it's never really been super good. I mean, it's always had no recoil, but now it does good damage. And even though it's not a top 5 weapon in the game, it can most certainly hang with the large majority of guns in COD Mobile. So dabble in it, play with it, check it out. The buff it received was interesting to say the least, but not as interesting as the number 5 spot in close range combat, the PPS Edge. This would be higher on the list if there wasn't 2 other close range combat weapons that seem to obliterate everything else. It feels amazing. If you have the Ember Wing skin, it looks amazing, but of course it lacks in those longer ranges, which is exactly why it's number 5. 5 shots may be how many you miss until you get a kill with this gun, the SKS. Another honorable mention along with the SVD. These two are amazing in search and destroy, camping and holding angles, defending the bomb sites. The SKS better for respawns in my opinion, as the fire rate is fast. The one-shot kill potential of that SVD does make it juicy. The reason these aren't in the top 5 is simply because the gameplay currently is so fast that it's hard for these guns to even keep up, particularly in the respawn game modes. The perks of each though are they're extremely satisfying to use, and you also might get an extremely lucky one-shot kill with either of them to get you out of a tricky situation. However, a gun that won't leave you in such a tough spot is the Type 25, number 4 in the list. Still one of the best guns in the game, even after the slight nerfs. It's versatile, it's good, close, medium, and even with an extended mag, far ranges. This Black Ops 2 OG weapon doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon, and if you're already comfortable with it, you might as well stay along its side. Speaking of side, the side view of the Glizzy Goblin gun, aka the Mac 10, is one that I can't hold back my amusement for.
What the f is this, bro?
I mean, just look at it. There is a banana coming out of the rear end of that gun. And then if you put your graphics up to the max, the detail is absurd. Somebody had to design this. Somebody has sat down on their chair on multiple days, multiple occasions, and decided, you know what? When we introduce this brand new SMG, the skin we're gonna bring out with it is a peeled banana. But that's not the best thing about it. That, of course, is how good it is close range. When I say this thing fries, I mean it. Putting everything else close range into a blender, fitting them all up, even if you're ADS. I don't have the statistics, but when I aim down sight on this particular weapon and then I run after doing so, I feel like I'm moving at the same speed, if not slower, when I'm running rather than when I'm ADS'd. COD Mobile, this just does not add up. I need an explanation. And some of you may need one after I place the CBR here, the number 2 spot. Slightly worse than the Glizzy Gobbler close range. Its versatility just skyrockets it into that 2nd place. And of course, since I do like going for nukes, I need something a little bit more versatile than the Mac 10. I mean, trying to shoot that thing across the map is just not it, especially when you're using ADS movement speed, normal movement speed, sprint speed, and ADS time attachments. The recoil doesn't help you out. Of course, the CBR will get beaten at the number 1 spot on this list, which is also accompanied by an honorable mention being the Kilo with the M13. These guns are so similar. I've stated it in a previous top 5. My personal favorite currently is the Kilo and has been for a while now. The M13 is a great option. If I had to put the M13 in this list, I would kick off the PPS Edge, slide it in the number 5 spot, and go about my day. So congratulations to the Kilo for being the king of COD Mobile currently. I'll see you guys later. Live with purpose.